Hey everybody, it's me, Kitty. And in case you can't tell by how my voice sounds, I'm still sick. I've been sick now since when I was in Disneyland. I started not feeling well when I was in Disneyland. So it's been like 2 weeks. And I still don't feel well. I thought I was starting to feel better right before the weekend. But then over the weekend, when I was away for a business trip, whenever I would go to bed in the middle of the night, I would wake up with coughing fits. And then I would cough a little bit here and there throughout the day. And when I was on the airplane coming back, I kept needing to cough. And I felt so bad because, of course, with air travel and the current, everything going on, people hear coughing and sneezing and they get real nervous and skittish, which I totally understand. But I know for a fact at this point I'm not contagious with anything. It's just whatever I did catch initially decided to have a lingering cough in my lungs because I have asthma. So anything that makes it to the lungs just aggravates my asthma. And my asthma in turn makes it really hard for a cough to leave. So when I do cough, it kind of frightens people because I start gasping for air because it aggravates my asthma. So I have mini asthma attacks sometimes when I cough, and it's no good, y'all. It's no good. I should probably see a doctor. Should probably do that. But in the country I live in, seeing a doctor for something like that costs money dollars. And I would hate to go to the doctor, just be told, yeah, you just got a cough, and there's nothing you can do except take stuff that you can get at your local pharmacy over the counter. Good luck, because that's happened to me so many times before, and I don't want to spend a couple $100 to go to my doctor, just be told that, when I'm already managing it at home with stuff that I can get over the counter at my pharmacy. So this is going to delay content both for YouTube and for Patreon because I want to give y'all the best possible content I can produce. And if I'm not feeling well, if my throat sounds jacked up, and my voice sounds jacked up, and I'm coughing, I can't give you all the best that I can do. And I know y'all appreciate it when I give it the good old college try and, put stuff out regardless. But I don't like putting out stuff unless I know I can be proud of it. And sometimes when I put out stuff when I'm sick, even if it's a cute little story, I'm not proud of it. So I want to make sure that I put out the best possible work I can for you to enjoy, and especially for my patrons. I've tried doing stuff for Patreon while I've been sick, and it just does not come out well in my opinion. And if you're taking the extra step to support me financially, in exchange, I want to make sure you get amazing content that you can really just enjoy and keep and listen to over and over again if you'd like, and all that. So I know it sucks. I know people don't like to hear that someone who produces stuff fairly regularly like I do needs to pull back a bit, but I do, for my own health. So basically, when I feel up to it and I'm not coughing up a lung and my throat isn't all scratchy, I'll try to do some recordings and then go in and edit them and everything and get them up on YouTube and Patreon. But if I, wake up and I'm coughing and I feel scratchy and I'm just not feeling my A game, there's going to be no audios that day. So just figured I would give y'all a heads up on that front. Also, in America, we have the Thanksgiving holiday weekend coming up. So I'm going to be busy with that because my older kid is off from school for the holiday weekend, so I gotta, take care of the kiddo. And we got family plans all day on Thursday. And I really don't want to get up early on Thursday to make sure I have recordings and editing and stuff done and queued to go before I then spend all day at my family's house. Because, usually after I do my stuff early in the morning, I take a nap for a few hours. And I can't do that if I'm going to my family's house for the holiday. I would look like a real jackass if I showed up at my family's house and it's like, oh yeah, I worked this morning. Can I go to the guest room and go crash until like 2 p.m.? That'd be rude. And I don't want to be rude. I know my family would understand because they know I have very hectic work schedules, but I want to be able to spend time with them and enjoy their company and everything. And so I don't think I'll have anything to go up on Thursday for sure. Also, as such, because of the holiday, Orky won't be streaming on Thursday either, because I don't want to bail early from the family gathering just to rush home and hop on a stream. That's kind of stupid. At least in my opinion, it's kind of stupid. I know other people who are VTubers or just regular streamers take streaming super duper seriously. It is serious business. So you gotta stream. But no, I'm not a fam. I'd rather be with my family. So Orky's gonna stream this evening, usual time-ish. And then I'm moving Orky's stream to Friday. Not sure what I'm going to be doing yet because, again, I don't feel great. I have energy, I just don't feel great. So I might just play a couple of games or stick around with something. Maybe go over goofy Reddit posts. Who knows? I'll figure something out. But I'm in no condition to do an ASMR stream, that's for sure. So if y'all are anticipating an ASMR stream, that's probably not going to happen this week. I don't feel on my A game, so when it comes to ASMR, so it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I've been getting DMs about Chris Ayres, if I've heard any news. I have not, in terms of memorials. I think, from my understanding, conventions and events are going to do their own little separate mini things for him, for people to pay respects. And what his main family is doing is being kept private. That's my current understanding. But again, I was also away since Friday, and I was so busy doing the work I went away for and then sleeping that I didn't have time to check Facebook, which is where I keep up with all those people. So if anything has popped up over the weekend, I have not heard about it yet. I have to really go through my Facebook now and see what I missed. So I figured I'd give y'all that update. And update on Quitchy. She's still accepting donations and commissions and such for her surgery fund. Just know if you commission her, it's going to be slower than how she used to knock out her artwork. It could take a few months for you to get something from her. So if you're used to her, commissioning her the first of a month and getting your piece by like the 20-something, that's probably not going to happen unless she has a really, really good day or a really, really good week where she can knock stuff out. But she's still taking commissions on a case-by-case basis. So if you really love her artwork and want to commission her, feel free to reach out to her and tell her your idea. Send her a reference picture. She loves reference pictures. And she will tell you if she's up for taking your commission or not. And of course, when you buy merch from me, half of all profits of the merch go to Koichi. And that goes also towards her surgery fund. And again, if you don't know what Koichi needs surgery for, she has carpal tunnel in both her arms. And that affects her ability to do not only basic tasks, but also especially draw. So she needs it. And it's expensive because of just her current financial situation. So, just giving you a heads up on that point. If you don't know who Koichi is, she has been my main artist since 2018. She's done the character designs for most of my major characters. And a fair amount of thumbnail art in 2018 and 2019. And a little bit of 2020 and 2021 has been hers. Mostly in 2021, I've had to use other artists because of Koichi's limitations. But for the established characters I have, those artists did the artwork based on her designs. So there's that. And so she's been a major part of this channel behind the scenes. Not since the very beginning, but pretty close. So we would both really appreciate it if you could, spare a couple of bucks to contact her about donating to her or buying a piece of merch, or if you have more than a few extra bucks, commissioning her. We would all really, really appreciate that. And on the subject of commissions, again, because I'm sick and I got stuff going on, there's a delay in me knocking them out. So if you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait a bit longer. If you'd like to know the status of where your piece is in the queue, please hit me up via email primarily. And if your email for some reason doesn't go through, if I don't see it, then reach out to me on Twitter or Discord. And I will get back to you. Don't message me through Ko-fi, because Ko-fi doesn't tell me when I get a DM on there. And I don't check Ko-fi every day. So if you message me via Ko-fi, like inquiring about your commission or inquiring about a commission in general, I probably won't see it until up to a month after you send the DM. So don't message me on Ko-fi if you want a speedy response. Message me on Twitter, message me on Discord, or just straight up email me. And I'll let you know what's going on. And a couple people who I've sent their commissions to, I haven't heard back from. So I want to make sure that they got it. Because sometimes emails bounce and things happen. So, or a file comes in corrupt. And I want to make sure none of that happened and people got what they paid for and enjoy it. So, if you have recently, in the past few months, gotten a commission back from me and you haven't reached out, or you have reached out and I haven't responded, that likely means I never got your message. Reach out to me and let me know what you think of the piece and if you've had any problems with the file. And that's pretty much it on that front. Koichi is going to be working on holiday themed merch soon. Hopefully that'll be ready sometime early December. So y'all can get little Christmassy themed things, even though Christmas is not my holiday. I do like the Christmas aesthetic. So you can get like little Christmassy themed things to be all holly jolly with. And it's probably going to feature Orky and Kitty, much like the Halloween design did. So look forward to that. And look forward to whatever content I can produce while I'm sick, if I can. And stuff that I can produce once I'm feeling better. Because stuff will come. Hopefully next week. Hopefully by next week I should feel better. And if not, then I definitely will bite the bullet and go to a friggin' doctor. So don't worry. I know how to take care of myself. It's just, like I said, I hate the idea of going to the doctor and just being told to take, like, Dayquil. I hate when that happens, because spending all this money, just be told that, is just, So I'm gonna take care of myself. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm taking care of myself. Thanks those of you who take the time to watch/listen to these. I know these aren't very popular because, like, no one cares. But those of you who do, thank you so very much. Because y'all are the ones being kept in the loop. Other people aren't. So, do tell other fans that if they want to know what's going on with me, like why there's a long period of no content or whatever, or the content sounds a bit off, let them know, being like, oh, hey, like via the public Discord server, for example, be like, hey, if you're wondering why Kitti hasn't been around much, she's sick. Or if you're wondering why a couple of the last audios sounded weird, she's sick. That kind of thing. So that would be helpful, because it gets pretty crazy sometimes. Just to be honest, it gets pretty crazy when people reaching out to me complaining. I always love it when I get complaints from people. It's so uplifting and heartwarming, and makes me feel good as a creator just to get bitched at about lack of content or my content not sounding like other content I made. Just love that, you know. It just gets me off, you know. Going, just gets me off, you know. Yeah. So, with that said, this has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you like the little orky art that I use for the thumbnail, because that was done by an artist I found on Twitter who does really amazing stuff. And I will see you in the next audio. Stay safe, stay well, keep healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Don't hesitate to tell the people around you how much you love them, because you never know what's going to happen, especially in the current state of the world. And just know that I care about you very much, even though I'm just some disembodied voice on the internet. I do care about you. And remember to stay awesome. Mwah. Mwah. Catch you later. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Meow. Meow. Ada, ada. Ada, ada. Thank you so much for watching and listening. This piece was brought to you